Hi, so today's lesson is going to be on a Blind Joe Reynolds song, so very similar to Outside Woman Blues, called Married Woman Blues. And apologies because I do have a raspy voice today, but I think it's enough to get through the lesson. So to start things off, the tuning for the song is vestipole tuning, but you'll capo up to the first fret. So the string notes will be like this. Alright, so I'll outline two different sections. One, what he plays while he sings, and two, the solo that he plays, which also coincides with what the ending of the song is. So I'll start with what he plays while he sings. It goes something like this. Fairly straightforward. There are a couple nuances to note. One is that on the treble side, what you'll be doing are constant upstrokes across the top strings. These upstrokes can be across the first string, or they can be across the second string. And I just use the fleshy part of my pointer finger. Now with these strums, you can also pinch and add in the bass note, which would be the fourth string open. Notice that pinch. Doesn't do that always, but it is an option to throw in. Next is featured a sliding move on the fourth string that goes like this. Now, a couple of things to note here. First, the slide is on the fourth fret, then fifth, seventh, back to the 5 and 4, and then pull off. Then what he does is a slight sweep across the second string. Slides back into the fourth fret of the fourth string. And then hits the fourth string open. So back into the strums. Alright, so one other thing to know with this lick is that is that it's better to hit those fourth string lines, or those fourth string notes, with your thumb, because that way, right out of it, you can go back to strumming with your non-thumb fingers. I'm going to mention to add on to this is that what you'll want to do with the slide is keep a constant motion, not like this, that's very kind of static. What you'll want to do is keep a constant motion with the slide. So that when you're plucking it, you're actually plucking the slide in motion. figure out a rate of moving the slide, a kind of speed that works for you. To keep constant motion. To get the same sound that he gets. So that's really the first section of the song. Next gets into the solo that he plays. So it starts out with a bunch of plucks on the 12th fret, taking into account the capo. Just a bunch of plucks there, and then he goes to the 10th fret, 12th, 10, 9, 7, then 3, 4, 3, 4. Then open, sweeping across the top string, 2nd fret of the 2nd string, top, 2nd string, top, back to the 2nd string. Alright, so that's the descending line. Next what he does is this. And what that is a slight bend on the 3rd fret of the 4th string to the open 3rd, open 4th, you gotta strum through it, and he does that twice, so. Alright, then he'll do this move. Using his non-slide fingers, which is why it's useful for this song to have the slide on your pinky. So what you'll do is you'll fret the 2nd fret of the 2nd string and just sweep up on the 2nd string. Top string open. Then a double stop. 1st fret of the 3rd string. 2nd fret of the top string. So, sweeping across the top string. Then just move this double stop 1 fret up. Sweep it twice. Bring it back down. Back to open. Alright? Then just play it again. Then to cap it off, what you'll do is just play the 2nd string, 2nd fret, sweeping up on the 2nd string, top string open, and then slide into the 4th fret, top string, then the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So. So altogether that's. that's the whole second part of the song. So that's pretty much all of it. And it'll kind of throw that in between choruses that he plays. Again, sorry for my voice today. The only difference will be when he plays that second section version part of the song. For the ending, he'll just do this. He'll just come as far as this. And then just end it in a very classic blues way. Second string, second fret, and then the third fret, ending on the dominant seventh. So the same descending like 12, 10, 9, 7, 3, 4, 3, 4. Top string open, second fret of the second string, top string, open second, then 2 and 3 on the second string. With a bit of a pull off. That's really the end of the song. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this lesson on Married Woman Blues by great blind Reynolds. Thank you very much.